Hey, here's a good article, The Real Estate Outlook. This was published yesterday. I always talk about how it's very difficult to talk about real estate on a national level. You have to talk about it on a local level. You almost have to talk about it on a neighborhood level.
Exactly.
You got to bring it all the way down. Locally, Austin, it's as strong as ever. I mean, some of the housing starts, some of the pending sales are off a little from last year's record-breaking numbers, but median prices up. Still, the average home is only on the market about 60 days. That's almost a seller's market still, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's doing really well, and it does go neighborhood by neighborhood. And if you're in those great school districts, you're getting those planned unit developments that are desirable places to live. There is a shortage of housing in that now. What we're experiencing, is out in some of the further areas out there, that there is, with the zero total move-ins and things like that, there has been a little bit of struggle in some of those markets. So it's really important to get with a knowledgeable realtor that knows that micro market. Okay, and that's one of the things we were talking about was making sure that you get a realtor that's familiar with that particular market. We're talking about how I refer my business, even to South Austin, or I refer my business out to, if someone comes from Elgin or Taylor or even Georgetown or things, I'm looking for good realtors that I can refer my business to, because, I'm not an expert in it, in, say, an Elgin market.
Right. You did that just the other day with our good buddy John Squires. You're a little more up north. He owns Circle C. You had a buyer in Circle C, sent it to John.
Yeah, and it works out both ways. When he has somebody that needs something up north, he can send it to me.
I love some of your ideas in real estate have been fantastic. You've got one of the best move-up programs. And your thought process about generating leads and giving those leads to as opposed to building a sales team around you and giving some of those leads to the top agents in town, you're giving up most of your commission, yes, but you can concentrate on the other things like speaking and seminars and things that you believe in. And then you're giving, and instead of having an inexperienced assistant helping the people, you're giving them to an expert in that area in the industry.
Yeah, that's exactly the plan, is that to stay small and be smart, kind of fly like a Learjet, because most of the patterns for companies and for top realtors is to become a really good listing agent and then build a team of buyers agents underneath,
right?
And or listing specialists, and it's a good model. Keller Williams is the Gary Keller,
lots of teams,
lots and lots of teams, and I think it's a really good model. But for me, my aspiration is more to be educator, live speaker, and after 25 years of doing this, that's where I want to go. But if I'm having to take care of a whole team of people, that would distract me from my ultimate goal. So I've come up with a plan that actually helps all the realtors that we work with on a partner type of basis, where they get qualified clients from me, educated by me, and then they all they have to do is go out and sell. So if you're interested in becoming a trusted realtor partner with us, where you get leads from me that they're well educated, just go to the McMillanteam.com if you're a realtor out there, and let's partner together, because I can't cover all areas, but I certainly can cover my niche areas, and those that have niches in some of the other areas, let me take my leads to those people. So that's the network.
It's a great idea. You'll have no overhead. You don't have to build the sales team. You don't have to have the sales meeting. You just give them to some of the top agents, some of the guys that listen to this show, some of the Chad Goldwassers, the Steve Gardners. Give them the leads. There's
actually a higher accountability when you receive a referral from a top agent,
right?
Because or from you as the lender, and that's the whole idea is that we want you to get the loan, and we want the realtor to be in that network of accountability, which is good, and also to give all the tips and secrets that we do. I mean, there's a lot of things, a lot of simple, keep it simple things that people that agents don't use. They kind of like put their money in a jukebox and pull they pull the lever on the casino arm, and then if it works, it throws out some coins. They go, that's great, but then they try something different. And it's like, well, wait a minute, go back to what was working. And so we've come up with a lot of really good ideas to help our agents actually, even my competition will no longer be my competition. I'll be giving them business.
That's right. I think it's a fabulous idea. And I like what you just said about a higher accountability. If you give that referral to the agents, they are going to be accountable to you and to the client.
Not only the client, but also the lender and the title company that's involved, because and it's good. It's a good accountability, but it's also the reward is you get the next lead.
That's right. That's right.